A warm welcome to have a look at the glimpses of Pathonostalgia 1964 to 2025, the making of the Department of Plant Pathology, University of Agricultural Sciences, GKVK, Bangalore. Before getting into it, it makes sense to have a look at few important historical events which changed the course of plant pathology across the world. In the mid-19th century, during 1845, a silent enemy, potato murrain, also known as late blight, crept across the lush green potato fields of Europe, resulting in an epidemic. It arrived unnoticed, invisible at first, yet its impact was devastating. The late blight, caused by Phytophthora infestans, wiped out entire potato crop, leading to the Great Irish Famine. Over 1 million people perished from starvation and another 1 million were forced to leave their homeland in search of survival. It was not just a crisis of food, it was a crisis of civilization itself. Around the same time, the vineyards of France were ruined due to downy mildew of grapes caused by Plasmopara viticola. Shortage of grape supply resulted in huge loss to the wine industry, an economic backbone of France which trembled under its impact. Meanwhile, in the far-off plantations of Sri Lanka, Hemilia vastratrix, a tiny but deadly fungus, resulted in coffee leaf rust epidemic, forcing the region to abandon coffee cultivation in favor of tea. A shift that altered the cultural and economic landscape forever. From these devastating events, people realized that plant diseases were not just agricultural concerns, but matters of survival, economy, and history itself. Thus, the science of plant pathology began to take shape, born out of necessity, driven by the need to understand and combat these invisible enemies. Noteworthy to mention a few here are identifying the causal agent of the late blight of potato by Anton de Barry and the discovery of Bordeaux mixture by P.A. Millardet, which was known as holy water and has been compared with elixir in curing late blight of potato and downy mildews, leading a way forward in the management of diseases using chemicals. In India, the lessons from global plant disease disasters echoed in our own tragic history. The Bengal famine of 1943 resulted due to the brown spot disease of rice caused by Helminthosporium oryzae claimed millions of lives. The urgent need to protect our staple crops from disease led to the establishment of dedicated plant pathology studies in the country. Plant pathology as science in India has a rich history dating back to the early 20th century with its formal establishment beginning during British rule. The foundation of the scientific discipline was laid with the establishment of the Imperial Agricultural Research Institute in the year 1905 at Pusa, Bihar. Over time, dedicated research institutions like UAS Bangalore and TNAU Coimbatore played a crucial role in plant disease management. In Karnataka, the Mysore Department of Agriculture spearheaded early research, leading to the establishment of the Hebbal Agricultural School in 1913, which later became the University of Agricultural Sciences, Bangalore in 1964. The importance of plant pathology grew significantly with the Green Revolution in 1960s when disease-resistant crop varieties were developed to ensure food security. Dr. Norman E. Borlaug, a plant pathologist and the architect of the Green Revolution, emphasized the role of plant disease management in sustaining high-yielding crops, further cementing the importance of this discipline in modern agriculture. One of the key figures in this journey, particularly in plant protection, was Dr. Leslie Coleman. He introduced the Bordeaux mixture to Karnataka for the first time to manage Coleroga disease in areca nut and coffee, an approach that remains relevant even today. He was also the first to discover the deadly sandal spike disease of sandalwood caused by Phytoplasma, a breakthrough in disease diagnosis. He also made significant contributions to understanding and managing coffee diseases, solidifying his legacy in plant pathology. To honor his remarkable contributions, the Department of Plant Pathology and the Department of Entomology, US Bangalore, initiated Coleman Memorial Lecture Series in 2013. Every year, on June 16th, commensuration with his birthday, scientists and scholars gather to celebrate his legacy, ensuring that his impact on plant disease research continues to inspire future generations. With the establishment of the University of Agricultural Sciences in 1964, the Department of Plant Pathology was officially born, with Dr. H.C. Govindu as its first head. Since its inception, the department has been at the forefront of groundbreaking research in various aspects of plant pathology in the past 6 decades. Laying a foundation of the department was started in the first decade between 1964 to 1974 with the beginning of research in classical plant pathology. Research in the department started with the master's students focusing on basic but important works such as proving pathogenicity, conducting field surveys, understanding pathogen biology, and evaluating basic management strategies. The hand-drawn illustrations of pathogen morphology using camera lucida stand as a testament to their perseverance and commitment to scientific exploration despite the technological constraints of their era. These initial efforts laid the strong foundation for future research directions. This strong foundation led the department to expand its horizons during 1974 to 1984, the second decade where the department was seen diversifying its research into pathogen diagnosis, diversity analysis, epidemiology, and yield loss assessments. Further, during this period, a strong focus was also placed on seed-borne diseases and the use of fungicides, antibiotics, and plant extracts for disease management. Under the leadership of Dr. K.G.H. Shetty, nematology research was also introduced, leading to the establishment of the first nematology unit in the department. With training from the UK and the USA, Dr. Shetty spearheaded studies on plant parasitic nematodes, which remain a critical area of research even today. The histopathological studies conducted even with limited resources using basic microtome sectioning remain as an inspiration for researchers. The third decade between 1984 and 1994 witnessed a transformation of the department with the initiation of advanced research work of that time. During this period, the department was headed by Dr. H.R. Reddy. In this decade, the department took a significant leap forward by exploring plant pathogen interactions, disease complexes, and the mechanisms behind disease development. Research expanded into bacterial disease detection, virus transmission and vector relationships, electron microscopy, and host resistance screening. The decade also saw the beginning of millet pathology research. Major emphasis was on plant disease management with studies on fungicide resistance, biocontrol agents, mycorrhizal fungi, soil solarization, disease surveillance models, and field evaluation of biocontrol methods. Research on devastating fruit diseases like Panama disease, which remain a challenge today, also gained importance. A paradigm shift in research was witnessed during the fourth decade between 1994 and 2004 with the utilization of molecular tools. The department has always been a forerunner in adopting new technologies. It was the first department in the university to acquire a thermocycler for PCR, setting a benchmark in molecular diagnostics. This advancement paved the way for key research areas such as molecular diagnostics, disease characterization, and biochemical approaches to disease management. A significant transformation occurred under the leadership of Dr. V. Muniappa, who strengthened virology research. Studies on serodiagnosis, virus purification, molecular detection, and tissue culture techniques for virus-free plants gained momentum. During this period, tomato leaf curl virus was wreaking havoc on farmers' fields, leaving many desperate for solution. It was then that Dr. V. Muniappa achieved something remarkable: the development of 3 resistant tomato varieties, Nandi, Sankranti, and Vaibhav. Notably, this was the first time a pathologist led the development and release of crop varieties in the university, providing farmers with a powerful tool to combat the virus. Furthermore, these varieties served as a valuable source of resistance for developing hybrids by several seed companies, significantly impacting the management of tomato leaf curl disease and enhancing the economic well-being of farmers. During the same period, pioneering research in the field of nematology was conducted under the leadership of Dr. K. Krishnappa and Professor B.M.R. Reddy, focusing on nematode, fungus and host interactions and the histopathological manifestations induced by nematode infections. The decade between 2004 and 2014 witnessed further strengthening of research areas with the emergence of novel approaches in the field of plant pathology. During this period, research delved into the physiological plant pathology and biotechnology. Research expanded beyond traditional biological control, exploring endophytic and phyloplane microorganisms, symbiotic bacteria from entomopathogenic nematodes, and the broader plant microbiome, uncovering new dimensions in plant health and disease resistance. This decade also witnessed the development of crop varieties and hybrids by plant pathologists. Notable contributions include maize varieties, Naginelli composites, NAC 6002 and NAC 6004, as well as hybrids Hema and Nityashri, developed by Dr. Pandurange Gowda. Additionally, the pigeon pea variety ICP 7035, resistant to sterility mosaic disease, was developed by Dr. K.T. Rangaswamy. The past decade witnessed significant technological advancements in conducting research experiments, and the Department of Plant Pathology swiftly embraced these innovations during the period between 2014 and 2024, marking what is known as the era of advanced molecular research. The research areas included molecular plant pathology, metagenomics, transcriptomics, metabolomics, genome sequencing using next-generation sequencing tools, and utilization of computational tools for understanding host-pathogen interactions. Cutting-edge advancements like rapid molecular diagnostics, genome editing techniques, and sophisticated chromatographic methods have transformed pathogen detection and disease management, ushering in a new era of precision and efficiency in plant pathology. This progression highlights how the department has evolved from classical pathology to an era driven by molecular advancements, continuing its legacy with even greater precision and impact. During the COVID-19 pandemic, researchers from the department ventured beyond their usual focus, contributing publications on the SARS-CoV-2 virus, a causal agent of COVID-19. This showcases the scientific versatility to explore broader challenges beyond their traditional focus. During this period, the department had 4 faculty members who received the prestigious ICAR Best Teacher Award, highlighting the exceptional teaching and research contributions of the faculty in advancing plant pathology and nurturing the next generation of scientists. Over the past 6 decades, the Department of Plant Pathology has been headed by diverse personalities whose leadership has been instrumental in preserving and advancing its legacy. Only a few names of the faculty are highlighted here, but there are many others who have contributed immensely to the growth and success of the department, each playing a vital role in its continued excellence and making the department proud. To comprehend the department's research excellence is reflected in its high-quality publications in international journals across diverse areas, including pathogen diagnosis, diversity analysis, plant pathogen interactions, and disease management. Beyond the publications, numerous new disease reports have been documented and several patents have been granted, which are testament of the department's pioneering contributions. Eminent personalities from various fields frequently visit the department, sharing invaluable insights and leaving behind words of appreciation that inspire and drive the department towards greater excellence. The department's exponential growth in research output and impact is reflected in the numerous awards and recognitions it has received. Notably, the department's students have received the prestigious Jawaharlal Nehru Award for the Best Postgraduate Research Work from ICAR Government of India 6 times, the highest number by any department in the university. Today, it boasts state-of-the-art facilities including NABL ILAC accredited plant disease diagnostic laboratory equipped with facilities for advanced pathogen detection, DBT accredited national certification system for tissue cultured raised plants ensuring virus indexing and genetic fidelity testing, mass production of bioagents like trichoderma and Pseudomonas for eco-friendly disease management was also initiated. Seed Health Testing Laboratory, established recently, provides essential services for seed and plant pathogen testing for export, import and domestic purposes, including post-entry quarantine for planting materials. These advancements reflect the department's commitment to cutting-edge research and disease management practices. In line with its mission to create valuable human resources, the department has consistently fulfilled its prime responsibility as an academic institution, producing 543 MSc and 174 PhD graduates. Many of these individuals have built distinguished careers across various domains of plant pathology, excelling in both academic institutions and private organizations where they hold up top positions and contribute significantly to society. Among them, we are delighted to highlight one of our proud alumni, Padma Bhushan awardee, Dr. Krishna Ella, founder of Bharat Biotech, who was guided by Dr. T.B. Anil Kumar for his postgraduate research work. Today, he joins us as the chief guest of this program. His journey from a farming family to a pioneering leader in the pharmaceutical industry and his remarkable contribution in developing the indigenous Covaxin to combat the global COVID-19 pandemic serves as an inspiration to many young minds across the country. We are truly proud of you, sir, for being a part of our department's legacy. From its humble beginnings to emerging as a national leader in plant pathology research, the Department of Plant Pathology at UAS Bangalore has come a long way. Yet, its journey is far from over. The visionary work of past stalwarts laid a strong foundation, setting a gold standard that continues to inspire and guide us today. But what's truly exciting is how this legacy is evolving. With relentless dedication to cutting-edge research, innovative disease control strategies, and a team of passionate plant pathologists, the department is constantly pushing boundaries towards growth. To strengthen this legacy, a vibrant platform known as the Plant Pathology Club was established to connect students with alumni and industry experts. Through inspiring lectures, mentorship, and collaboration, the club empowers budding pathologists while keeping them informed about career opportunities and scientific advancements. As the torchbearers of this generation, we, the plant pathologists, embrace this legacy not just as a responsibility but as a challenge to go further, achieve more, and redefine what's possible. Every day, we strive to write new chapters in this inspiring story. One discovery, one breakthrough, one step closer to a healthier, more resilient future.